Is there anyone who collects cars with the same passion as Jay Leno? Unlike most car enthusiasts, Leno isn't swayed by flashy sports cars or high-end brands for the sake of status. He's on a mission to collect rarity, history, and the extraordinary vehicles that have a story to tell and a character all their own. With over 180 cars and 160 motorcycles in his legendary garage, Jay Leno has amassed a collection unlike any other. In this video, we dive deep into 20 of the most iconic cars from his mind-blowing collection, showcasing the unique, rare, and jaw-dropping machines that make up his automotive empire. The McLaren F1, launched in 1994, is widely regarded as one of the most revolutionary supercars ever created. Unlike many high-performance vehicles of its time, the F1 utilized advanced materials such as a carbon fiber monocoque, setting a precedent for future hypercars. The centerpiece of this masterpiece is its naturally aspirated 6.1-liter V12 engine, developed by BMW, which delivers an impressive 627 horsepower. This power, combined with its lightweight construction, allowed the F1 to set a world record for the fastest production car, reaching 240 miles per hour. What made it truly unique was the driver-focused cockpit, with a central driving position flanked by two passenger seats. Every element of the car was meticulously crafted, from the aerodynamic bodywork to the gold foil heat shield in the engine bay, designed to reflect heat effectively. Only 106 units were ever made, and Jay had one. Leno's F1 is valued between $14 and $17 million, making it one of the most expensive cars in his collection. Unlike many collectors, Leno has driven his F1 extensively, logging over 12,000 miles, an impressive figure for a car of its rarity. The McLaren F1 has also been showcased on Jay Leno's Garage, his Emmy-winning series where he reviews cars and motorcycles and compares iconic vehicles. Jay also owns Doble Dream Car 1925. This vehicle is an extraordinary example of automotive opulence and is popularly regarded as the king of all steam cars by most enthusiasts. Despite being powered by a large inline-six engine, the car was designed for smooth, comfortable cruising rather than racing or high-speed runs. Its speed was modest, with a top speed likely around 50 to 60 miles per hour, typical for luxury vehicles of that period. The car's true value lies in its stunning aesthetics and technological experiments. Its luxurious interiors included rich materials such as leather and wood trim, while the exterior was adorned with custom finishes, giving it a one-of-a-kind presence. While Leno isn't the only one with such a vehicle, he is well known for publicizing the vehicle. Moving on is the amazing Duesenberg Model J 1931. If there's one car maker Jay Leno admires, it's Duesenberg. Although the brand folded in 1937 when E.L. Cord's fortune dwindled, its 1928 J Series was a standout of its time and remains an impressive example of pre-war engineering, capable of exceeding 100 miles per hour even today. Leno's long-wheelbase Duesenberg J chassis, measuring 153.5 inches, was built in 1928 but took 3 years to find a buyer due to slow sales. Priced at around $9,000, when a Ford cost just $260, Duesenberg managed to produce only 481 J models in a decade, far short of the intended 500 per year. Along with its impressive speed, the Duesenberg J was packed with advanced features like hydraulic brakes and a smooth, quiet ride, offering an unmatched driving experience for its owners. What truly set the Duesenberg apart was the fact that each car was custom built to the owner's exact specifications. The company worked with the best coach builders of the time to create unique body styles, making every Model J different. This personal touch, combined with its luxury and performance, made the car extremely rare and highly desired, and a good reason it sits in Jay Leno's garage. A highly prized piece in his collection is up next with the Chrysler Turbine Car. Introduced in 1963, was a bold statement in automotive technology, showcasing the potential of gas turbine engines for everyday use. Unlike traditional internal combustion engines, the turbine engine could run on various fuels, including diesel and kerosene, offering versatility and reducing maintenance needs. The car's design was futuristic, featuring a sleek aerodynamic shape with a smooth, quiet ride. While its performance was impressive, with a top speed of around 130 miles per hour, it was not commercially successful due to high production costs and the impracticality of turbine engines for mass production. Only 55 prototypes were built, and most were eventually destroyed, making the surviving models incredibly rare today. Leno acquired his turbine car in 2009 and featured it on his channel in 2012. However, a few years later, the car became inoperable due to a damaged turbine engine. With no replacement parts available for such a rare engine, Leno needed a unique solution. That solution came from Williams International, founded by Dr. Sam Williams, the original designer of the Chrysler turbine engine. After Dr. Williams passed away in 2009, his son Greg took on the project. Greg assembled a team of engineers, including veterans from the original project over 60 years ago, to recreate the turbine engine. Rebuilding the engine was a monumental task, but it succeeded. After nearly a decade of dormancy, this groundbreaking jet-powered vehicle was back on the road. Fifth on this list is the Baker Motor Vehicle 1909. Not everyone knows that electric vehicles have been around for many years, but with Leno's unique collection, it became evident. The Baker Motor Vehicle of 1909 was an early pioneer in electric vehicles, designed for quiet, smooth, and efficient urban driving with its powerful battery system. It was a cleaner alternative to gasoline-powered cars of the time and comes with a top speed of around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Its simple controls and low maintenance made it particularly popular with women drivers, who appreciated its reliability and ease of use. Leno describes his Baker as resembling a giant telephone booth, standing an impressive 7 feet tall. The car, originally powered by iron and nickel 2-oxide batteries developed by Thomas Edison, has since been upgraded to modern lead-acid batteries. This is because the original system, while innovative for its time, proved unreliable and prone to leaks. Each year, Leno embarks on a special journey with the Baker, driving it from his garage into the Hollywood Hills to enjoy the Christmas lights. While the limited range and slower speeds eventually led to its decline as gasoline cars became more dominant, the Baker Motor Vehicle was a significant step in the development of eco-friendly transportation and is remembered as one of the first electric cars to gain commercial success. The next feature is truly unique. The Firebird III concept car, introduced in 1958, was a futuristic design by General Motors that showcased what the automaker envisioned for the cars of tomorrow. With its bold jet-inspired body and sleek aerodynamic shape, the Firebird III featured advanced technologies, including a turbine engine and a fully functional digital dashboard. Its design pushed the boundaries of automotive aesthetics and functionality. Although it was never mass-produced, the car ended up in Jay Leno's garage 59 years after its release. American muscle is up next with the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 1990. The Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 1990 is another high-performance car in Leno's garage. This car was powered by a 5.7-liter V8 engine, and it produced 375 horsepower, offering impressive acceleration and handling. The ZR1 featured advanced technology for its time, including a lightweight aluminum frame and improved suspension, making it one of the fastest and most agile Corvettes ever built. Next up is the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS22. The Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS is a high-performance sports car that combines the precision engineering Porsche is known for with thrilling power and agility. It was equipped with a 4.0-liter naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine producing 493 horsepower, allowing the GT4 RS to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. Its lightweight design and enhanced aerodynamics give it exceptional handling on both the road and track, making it one of the most exhilarating driving experiences in its class. These, among other reasons, were why Jay Leno preferred the car over the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This next car is absolutely amazing. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport 2011 is one of the most iconic hypercars in automotive history, known for its performance and luxury. Powered by an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, it produces a staggering 1,200 horsepower, enabling it to reach a top speed of 267 miles per hour, making it the fastest production car in the world at the time. The Veyron combines extreme speed with extraordinary engineering, featuring advanced aerodynamics, a sophisticated all-wheel drive system, and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Leno, who has an entire section of his garage dedicated to Bugatti, welcomed the brand's latest masterpiece for an up-close look. The Veyron Supersport, a true powerhouse, arrived in Burbank, where Leno had the opportunity to spend time with the striking blue machine. 10. 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gowing. Jay Leno's collection includes a 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gowing, a classic he rescued from the desert in rough condition, missing both its engine and transmission. The vehicle underwent a meticulous restoration. During the process, the team ran the engine on a dyno to troubleshoot issues, discovering a nearly blown gasket in time. They also upgraded the car with a modern electronic ignition while sourcing many replacement parts directly from Mercedes. The 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gowing is one of the most iconic and elegant cars ever produced. Known for its distinctive upward-opening gull-wing doors, it combined groundbreaking technology with stunning design. It was equipped with a 3.0-liter inline-six engine. It produced 215 horsepower, enabling the 300 SL to reach speeds of over 160 miles per hour remarkably fast for its time. It was also the first production car to feature direct fuel injection, improving efficiency and performance. Moving on, we have the Jaguar EType 1963. Released in 1963, the Jaguar EType has a timeless design and exceptional performance. Featuring a 3.8-liter inline-six engine that delivered 265 horsepower, it could reach speeds of up to 150 miles per hour, a remarkable feat for its era. The story of how Jay Leno happened to own one was surprising. It started when a man passed away under unknown circumstances in his home in Burbank. With no known relatives, neighbors called the police to investigate. Upon entering the house, officers found it packed with clutter, making it nearly impossible to search for clues about his death. As part of their investigation, the police cataloged the items in the home and eventually made their way to the garage. Beneath piles of water heaters and old televisions, they spotted a car. The officers noted its presence but didn't examine it closely. The man's family, once contacted, revealed little about the vehicle, only mentioning that it was of English origin. One of the officers, who happened to know Jay Leno personally, reached out to him about the mystery car. Intrigued, Leno followed up and struck a deal with the family. The hidden treasure turned out to be a 1963 Jaguar XKE, purchased brand new by the late owner. The car had been driven for about 5 years before being stashed away when the man fell into alcoholism, leaving the Roadster untouched for decades. When Leno finally uncovered the Jaguar, it was a true barn find. An all-original XKE with just 17,000 miles on the odometer. It hadn't seen the light of day in decades, making it a discovery that would make any car enthusiast envious. A must-have is the Porsche 959 1986. Produced in 1986, the Porsche 959 was created as a technological showcase and a homologation model for Group B rally racing. Only 292 units were produced, making it a rare collector's car. Its 2.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine delivered 444 horsepower, allowing it to achieve a top speed of 197 miles per hour, the fastest of its time. Jay got the chance to drive one of these iconic cars when 959 owner Alex Grappo popped by his garage. Next up, we have the Ford 1932 Model B Roadster. There's nothing quite like cruising in a classic Roadster, and Jay Leno would wholeheartedly agree. In an episode of his hit series Jay Leno's Garage, the former late-night host had the chance to drive the stunning 1932 Roadster. Loaned by renowned car collector Bruce Meyer, the beautifully preserved vehicle exudes a timeless charm that modern cars simply can't replicate. Leno was particularly drawn to the car's understated stock-style steel body, a design choice that sets it apart from the flashier builds often seen in hot rod culture. The 1932 Roadster marked a milestone in automotive history as one of the first affordable cars to feature a V8 engine. The flathead V8 generated 65 horsepower, which was impressive for the era. Manufactured in various body styles, including coupes and sedans, the Model B became an instant favorite for its combination of performance and price. Approximately 5 million units were sold then. We must not forget the Aston Martin DBS 1965. As a fan of lightweight British sports cars, Jay Leno was immediately drawn to the Aston Martin DBS. Inspired by James Bond's iconic ride, he purchased a 2009 Quantum of Solace Special Edition. Leno was captivated by the finer details of his DBS, describing the exhaust note as intoxicating and praising the carbon fiber rotors for their resistance to brake fade. With its straight-six engine, it could reach 140 miles per hour, offering thrilling speed for its time. Its production was limited to just 787 units, making it an exclusive car. Here's another car in the TV host's garage. Moving on, we have the Ferrari 512 TR 1994. The Ferrari 512 TR refined the legendary Testarossa with improved mechanics and a sleeker design. Its flat 12 engine produced 428 horsepower, enabling a top speed of 195 miles per hour and acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. Ferrari built just over 2,200 units of the 512 TR, making it a desirable and collectible supercar and one which Leno is proud of having. Next is the Lamborghini Miura 1969. Jay Leno's impressive collection includes several Lamborghinis, among them a stunning yellow 1967 Lamborghini Miura. Remarkably, Leno acquired this iconic car for free, thanks to an unusual series of events. The vehicle revolutionized the sports car industry by introducing the first mid-engine layout in a production car, setting a new standard for performance vehicles. As Leno shared in an episode of Jay Leno's Garage, the Miura was originally purchased by legendary singer Dean Martin. After Martin's son damaged the car, the singer decided it wasn't worth repairing and sold it for a bargain. The new owner, thinking it would be an easy fix, soon discovered otherwise. Frustrated by the challenge, the owner, who happened to be a friend of Leno's, left the car sitting in his garage for years before eventually offering it to Leno. Leno accepted the offer, restored the Miura, and brought it back to its former glory, adding yet another gem to his legendary collection. The car featured a 3.9-liter V12 engine that delivered 350 horsepower and a top speed of 174 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of its time. The next trophy car is the Ford GT40. Emerged as a racing powerhouse, specifically designed to challenge Ferrari's dominance at Le Mans. Its 7.0-liter V8 engine allowed it to achieve speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour, leading to its historic victory at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1966 and 4 consecutive wins after. As a kid, Jay Leno had the thrill of riding in a brand new GT40 fresh off the production line at the 1964 World's Fair in New York. Nearly 60 years later, he finally had the chance to take the driver's seat. With fewer than 130 units produced, it remains more popular in motorsport. The unforgettable Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost 1923 is up next. Often regarded as the best car of its time, the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost has a 7.4-liter inline-six engine capable of smooth, silent operation and speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. Produced from 1907 to 1926, approximately 7,874 units were crafted, many of which remain functional today, with one of them sitting comfortably in Leno's garage. Next up is the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 2004. The Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren was the result of a unique partnership between Mercedes-Benz and McLaren, combining high performance with luxury. With a hand-built supercharged V8 engine delivering 617 horsepower, it could reach a top speed of 207 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. Only 2,157 units were produced, with Jay Leno becoming the first customer in the United States to take delivery of the limited production SLR McLaren. Priced at $450,000 and boasting a top speed of 207 miles per hour, the supercar is one of the fastest, most exclusive, and highly sought-after vehicles in the world. And finally, we have the Plymouth Barracuda 1970. The Plymouth Barracuda is one of the muscle car collections in Leno's garage, standing out with its bold styling and a range of powerful engines, including the legendary 426 Hemi producing 425 horsepower. It was offered in coupe and convertible variants, with production numbers exceeding 55,000 units in 1970. The car's aggressive stance and performance capabilities made it a drag racing favorite. Today it stands as a coveted collector's item, fittingly owned by none other than the renowned collector himself. While 20 may be a small number compared to the over 300 cars in Jay Leno's collection, these vehicles are among his most legendary. Which one left you in awe? Let's have it in the comments.